It's New Year's again. You're at the gym. You and the treadmill face each other off. It asks you time. You say 60 minutes. It asks you level. You say 12. And now, the moment of truth. It asks your weight. And you blink. It's been a tough year. You went to a number substantially less than your actual weight. It's gotten so bad, you're now lying to your own treadmill. What do we do in life when things are a little tough to handle? Let's look at the story of Pharaoh and his dreams to find an answer. We know the story. Pharaoh wakes up in the morning petrified. He had terrible dreams last night. There were 7 fat cows that were swallowed by 7 skinny cows. And 7 fat ears of corn were swallowed by 7 shriveled ears of corn. And he's terrified. What could the dream mean? He calls in his wise men. The first one tells him, Pharaoh, you're going to have 7 daughters and they're all going to die. He calls in the next one. Pharaoh, there's going to be 7 nations. They're going to rebel against you. But Pharaoh's not buying it. He tells him to scram, and he calls in Joseph. Joseph tells Pharaoh the following. There's going to be a 7-year famine, but in the 7 prior years will be a bumper crop. Save up the grain in the fat years. It'll make it through the entire famine. And Pharaoh says, that's it. Joseph, that's the answer. You have the Spirit of God in you. Huh? What was so good about Joseph's answer? And what does it possibly mean that he has the Spirit of God in him? Joseph gave Pharaoh hope and confidence and a plan. He didn't dwell on the famine. He told him, don't worry, we'll save up grain in the fat years and use it in the skinny years. And what happened? Pharaoh and Joseph cornered the market in grain. When the famine came, they made a killing. Life always has challenges. Losing weight, relationships, finances. What's Pharaoh teaching us? And what does it mean to have the Spirit of God in you? It means there's always hope. There's always a plan. There's always optimism. When you bring God in the picture, you're never stuck. And that is Joseph's timeless message to all of us. A little more God. And a little more exercise too.